Well, that's a super sad coral reef. Like 3 whole corals. Aw. Hello everybody, this is AngelBiter. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Crystal Sky server. I just got back from spending 2 hours in the ocean looking for nautilus shells, and I got 2 more nautilus shells, and I also got a trident. That is my first ever trident. I'm super happy about that. So I'm going to have to do some research on it and figure out what kind of magic spells I can put on it. But there's my 2 nautilus shells, and I think I got 2 more hearts of the sea. And what is this? An Impaling 2 book. But yeah, I found, let's see, I think I followed 3 more buried treasures. I think only 2 of them were actually, I actually found any buried chests, but the 3rd one wasn't. But I think I'm going to make a wall of buried treasure maps. Maybe I'll turn one of these shops into like, something to do with buried treasure or the beach or something. I don't know. It was an idea I had. I've got a couple of, I found buried treasure at 2 of these 3 maps as well. So, I don't know. Something to play with. But, that's going to be for another time. That's not anywhere on my radar anytime soon. Now, as for what I plan on getting done today, I think I'm just going to do a hodgepodge of things. I made a dark spot over here, hoping that I could get some zombies to spawn that I can put over here. I mentioned that in the last video, but I have spent a couple of nights here and nothing has spawned. Maybe I need to put a roof on it. I don't know. But the light level is over there at 5 and less. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. There's 4, 5. Went up to 6 at one point. But there, all of this over here is, well, within... I'll put a roof on it. Maybe that'll help. But I'm going to keep an ear out for anybody growling over here, because I want some zombies to put over in my mob spawner, or mob drops area. But for today's video, I'm going to... This is my tree growing shop, or I'm going to grow trees here. I'm not sure how we're going to pull this off. I do know that I grew a couple of 4 2x2 spruces, and the tallest that one got was up to Y143. No, that's not from sea level. That's from right here. From Y112 up to Y143. So I'm going to make the roof here all the way up to Y150. And I'm going to try and decorate it with wood. Maybe I'll like put a domed roof on it or something. And we'll have to close off this. Or maybe I'll turn this into... I'll put all glass right there. So that when you're walking in the 2nd level, you can't like fall down in here or something. And let's see. I also was thinking... If you recall, I had a sign up there for a fish farm. Not a real one. They're not allowed on the server. But I had originally planned on putting a fish farm over here. So I'm thinking I'll either move that here or over there, because I need an elytra landing pad on the roof. Now that I've been using my elytra a little more often, and there's some other guys, we've been to the end, there's going to be more people with elytras on the server now. So what I think I'll do is make this room here with an elytra landing pad on top and just a simple little bubble vader down and up, so that we can get in and out of the mall without having to go through my hidden button exit over that way. And one other thing I want to try and get done today is I'm going to go ahead and do the redstone for the witch drops. There are 7 different witch drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the occasional other thing that spawns in the darkness down there. The occasional zombie and the occasional... I had a slime ball in here one time. And so what I'll probably do is have, like, just like I did the mob drops and the stone, I'll just do the 7 across the back, and maybe I'll have one over here for the overflow of what doesn't get sorted into these 7. So I think I'm just going to knock out the redstone for this today and worry about actual decorating it later. And I'm going to... I could probably put my elytra landing pad here and have it go straight down into where I've got my nether portal. I don't know if this stuff over here will be kind of in the way and block it. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'm going to get started on the wood shop over here, and I'll give that a think on maybe moving the elytra landing pad from there to there. But anyway, that's what I plan on getting done in this video, and I will get started on all of that and bring you back in a little while. Alright guys, I did the redstone up in the witch drops area because I did this and have no clue how to decorate my wood shop over here. This is what I got to work with, and obviously some fences and buttons and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the dark stripped oak, the stripped dark oak. That's kind of neat. But I don't like the birch log, and I don't particularly like the jungle plank. Acacia you could ignore. I ain't gonna do that. So I just don't have a clue how I'm gonna do this. Hello, doggy. I'm thinking remove those. I'm definitely not going to use those or that. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck. But anyway, I'll real quickly show you what I got going on over here. There is all 7 of the drops that the witches drop. And over here is the overflow of things that might end up getting... That don't get sorted. Anything that doesn't get sorted into those 7 sorts will come over here, basically. So, yeah, I will get around to decorating this eventually. I thought that would be the hard one, and my wood shop would be the easy one. But I'm thinking I'll probably just decorate this to look like a witch's hut. Maybe I'll put some water here, or I'll put like a witch hut like halfway into the wall here with some water on the ground and maybe some lily pads and some with the blue flowers. Maybe I can actually even get a witch up here too. That would be pretty cool. But one other thing, the dark spot over here that I made for spawning zombies has not spawned a zombie yet. I have spawned 1 creeper and 2 spiders in the hour that I've been doing that and trying to figure out what I'm going to do down there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure some zombies will spawn eventually. But for now, I just don't have a clue how I'm going to decorate here. But if I end up having too much trouble with this, I'll probably move on to the witch hut instead, unless I get inspired pretty quick. But I will just wanted to show you guys where I was at, and I really like this dark stripped, or the stripped dark oak. That's really kind of neat. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back in a little while once I figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Alright guys, I think I finally found something that works for me. I decided to go with a little bit more rustic with the cobblestone wall. I tried with some fences with the different oak spruce, dark oak fences, and I just really didn't like it. So I'm thinking that this will work real nicely. I will probably, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Maybe I'll put a band of oak, dark oak around, and then go 4 more cobbles, and then another band, and I'll take that all the way up to around Y150 or so. And I was thinking I'll probably like put a dome. I don't know if I can do a dome on a 7x10. That might be. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. But yeah, this is what I've decided to go with, and I'll probably have to come up with a different type of lighting situation. I stole some of the podzol in the middle to go under here because it was just open space right there. But I will continue this all the way around and all the way up. And I'll bring you guys back. I don't know if I want to put something behind these walls or not. Probably not. Probably not necessary. If I think it becomes a problem, I'll put something behind the walls. But for now, I think it looks fine. I like it breaks it up a little bit. It's not a solid wall of cobble, which is why I didn't use cobblestone. That's why I went with the walls. I might mix in some mossy cobble walls, since that's a thing. But yeah, this is what I've decided I'm going to go with. I need to grow up a lot more dark oak to get to the height I need to go. And I'm going to get onto that and bring you guys back in a little while. I have a trident. Alright guys, we are done with the wood growing shop in the mall. I'm not happy with it at all. There are 2 major issues I'm having. The first, the fact that the room is 7x10 means I pretty much lost all my symmetry when I got to the ceiling, and I don't like the way that looks at all. The second problem that I was having is that the leaves do not decompose in this shop because the leaves attach to the wooden walls and act like the wooden walls are a tree, so the leaves don't. This is a leaf farm as well as a tree farm. It really sucks. I didn't discover this fact until I was done, because as I was growing the dark oak trees, I was breaking the leaves as I went in order to gain saplings to replant. And, oh, by the way, your fortune tool will actually get you more saplings than breaking the leaves by hand. So just a heads up there. But, yeah, I didn't discover this until I was done, and the very last dark oak tree that I grew, I left the leaves to decompose on their own, and I came back 20 minutes later and they were still there. So that was a problem that I did not even know was a potential problem. This is an unknown unknown. So I'm not happy about that. So this entire thing is probably going to get ripped out and redone at some point. And what I may do to make this a little more symmetrical is make the facade, leave the facade as the dark oak, and then treat the, from here back, make it a 9x7 shop going up. So, in order, just to, I don't like it. This really, I'm not, usually not one to be super fussed about that kind of thing, but I spent a good 30 minutes up there trying to make that look nice. That was the best I could do. So I will probably rip all of this out and redo it at some point in the near future. But for now, this is done. Let's see, is there anything else that I need to talk about? Oh, my mob farm broke. I was sitting up at the top of this thing when the server reset at 8 o'clock my time. And when it came back on, I noticed that my all of the water got messed up. It was all the water came on and didn't go back off. And when I landed up there, I could hear the observers just going absolutely crazy. So I don't know what happened there, but I had to get in there and fix that. Luckily, I've got an on-off switch right about... Oh, that lever right there. That's my on-off switch. So I had to get over there and turn the thing off and get up there and get everything fixed. But why are there ladders there? Oh, goodness. Anyway, come on, mouse. Don't do this to me now. Alright, so I think one other thing I'm going to try and do in the near future is add a few more layers vertically to the sugarcane so that will grow quicker. But, yeah, I don't think... I'm pretty sure I mentioned I did the redstone for the witch farm previously. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already. So, yeah, I'm going to call this the end of the video. I'm not happy with how it turned out. It feels like I completely wasted, like, I think about 3 hours building this. Because I was growing the dark oak as I was going. So, and then spending all that time on the roof. Yeah, all this is going to get ripped out and redone. I'm not happy with it. But I think it's important that you fess up to your mistakes whenever you're not happy with something. And that is what I'm doing. So, that'll be a new video in the near future to fix this. And I'll probably add a couple layers to that at the same time. Ooh, I need to build a slime farm. That's going to be another one in the near future, is a slime farm. But, yeah. This is going to be the end of the video. My name's AngelBiter. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.